Welcome, curious souls, to the shadowy depths of Unraveling Ancient Civilization Conspiracies. I am your guide, Owen, and today we embark on an extraordinary journey through the enigmatic world of forgotten civilizations. So, brace yourselves, for we shall tread where secrets lurk and lost mysteries await to be unveiled. In the darkness of time, ancient cities and cultures have vanished without a trace, leaving only faint echoes of their existence. Among these cryptic enigmas stands the Great Sphinx, a majestic guardian that silently gazes upon the ages. But what secrets does it hold? Could it be much older than our history books dare to reveal, concealing the truth of a civilization lost in the veils of antiquity? Interestingly, some scholars speculate that the Sphinx could be linked to the mysterious figure of the Watchers mentioned in ancient Hebrew texts, an ancient group of beings believed to have imparted knowledge to humanity. And then there's the haunted tale of Atlantis, a city swallowed by the unforgiven depths of the sea. Some believe it to be a myth, while others pursue its elusive remnants with a fervor akin to unlocking the gateways of the unknown. In the Bible, the story of Noah's Ark bears a striking resemblance to the Atlantis legend, both describing a cataclysmic flood that wiped out civilizations. Prepare to be bewitched by advanced technologies that defy our understanding, from ancient stonework precision that leaves modern minds baffled to the Antikythera Mechanism, an arcane contraption that whispers of celestial secrets concealed in the distant past. But beware, for these mysteries are not without controversy. We shall enter a realm of debate where the Pyramid of Egypt intertwine with the biblical Tower of Babel, where interpretations blur the lines between history and myth. As we navigate the labyrinth of secrets, we dare to confront the age-old question: why is some knowledge hidden away, veiled in darkness? Are those who seek to shield the truth from our inquisitive minds? Join me, brave wanderers, as we venture further into the depths of forbidden knowledge. Together we shall peel back the layers of time, revealing the elusive secrets of ancient civilization conspiracies. Our journey begins with the enigma of lost civilizations. Just imagine for a moment ancient cities and cultures that have disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only faint echoes of their existence. Let's ponder the Great Sphinx, a majestic guardian that stands tall on the Giza Plateau. Could this colossal structure be older than previously believed, possibly tied to a civilization lost to history? In the book of Job, a biblical scripture, there is a cryptic reference to the behemoth, a creature with a tail likened to a cedar tree. Some theorists suggest that the behemoth might be a description of the Great Sphinx, an ancient creature symbolizing hidden knowledge. The Great Sphinx has intrigued researchers for centuries, with its age and purpose shrouded in mystery. Geological evidence and weathering patterns on the Sphinx's body have sparked debates about its true age. Some experts propose that it could be much older than conventional estimates, even predating the ancient Egyptian civilizations as we know it. Such a possibility raises exciting questions about the existence of an advanced yet to be discovered civilization that might have influenced early Egyptians. And then there's the enduring legend of Atlantis, an enigmatic city submerged beneath the waves. Could there be any truth to this tale, or is it purely a fantastical myth? The Tower of Babel in the Bible bears similarities to the tale of Atlantis, both recounting the downfall of once a mighty civilizations due to their arrogance and ambition. The story of Atlantis, described by the Greek philosopher Plato, has fascinated scholars and adventurers alike. While the specifics of Atlantis' location and existence remain elusive, the ideas of a once great civilization met with a cataclysmic end has captured imaginations throughout history, even the modern day in movies. Some researchers theorize that Atlantis might represent an actual lost civilization, possibly devastated by a natural disaster or submerged by rising sea levels. Whether Atlantis was a real place or a metaphorical tale remains the subject of intense investigation and debate, stirring the curiosity of explorers and scientists worldwide. Moving on, let's explore the mind-bending theories of advanced technologies possessed by ancient civilizations. Could these societies have been more advanced than we ever imagined? The precision engineering of ancient structures, like the Inca stonework shown right now, continues to leave experts awestruck. The stones used in Inca construction fit together so perfectly that not even a sheet of paper could slide between them. You know how small that is? These feats were accomplished without the use of modern tools or machinery, raising questions about the knowledge and skills possessed by these ancient architects. Interestingly, the precision found in ancient stonework reveals a deep understanding of geometry and mathematics, knowledge that challenge our traditional view of ancient civilizations. And what about the Antikythera Mechanism that I probably just butchered the name of? An astounded device that functioned like an ancient computer? Could this intricate artifact be proof of a sophisticated knowledge of an astronomy in ancient times? The Antikythera Mechanism, discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece, represents one of the most remarkable artifacts from antiquity. This complex device consisted of a system of gears and dials, serving as a mechanical astronomical computer. Its purpose was to calculate the positions of celestial bodies and predict eclipses with astonishing accuracy. This level of technological sophistication challenges our traditional understanding of ancient civilizations and hints at a deeper understanding of celestial mechanics. Could this be evidence of lost knowledge that predates what we previously believed possible? The timeless allure of ancient alien theories. Throughout history, tales of gods descending from the heavens have left us pondering the possibility of extraterrestrial influence. In the Bible, the story of Ezekiel's vision includes description of wheels within wheels and living creatures descending from the sky. This account that resonates with modern interpretations of ancient alien encounters. Could it be a real alien encounter, or is it something more of the spiritual realm, or are they intertwined? The fascination with ancient aliens stems from the interpretation of ancient texts, artworks, and artifacts. Depictions of beings that appear to resemble modern-day astronauts or advanced technology in ancient cultures have fueled the speculation of extraterrestrial contact. Proponents of the ancient astronaut theory suggest that gods and divine beings from ancient myths could have been visitors from other planets, sharing knowledge and technology with early civilizations. However, that is not biblical, so we should assume with caution, but it's something to take into suggestion, since things that came from our mind have a point. Everything that we think, this is not part of a script, so I'm saying this to you guys from my brain right now. Everything that comes from our mind has come from a place. So if we believe in, some people believe in gods, I believe in one God, my editor believes in one God, so that could have came from that. But at the same time, demons and aliens could be presumed as gods or aliens. So remember, everything, an idea could have a different perspective. Just make sure you turn on the Christian lens, you turn on your critical thinking caps, you turn on whatever you need to turn on to start thinking properly, whether you're Christian or non-Christian. Just make sure that You are thinking critically about everything. There's probably something more than just a simple answer. Let's explore ancient artworks and texts that depict strange beings and celestial events. Could these accounts be evidence of past extraterrestrial encounters or misunderstood natural phenomena? While the ancient astronaut theory is captivating and sparks the imagination, skeptics emphasize the need for caution when interpreting historical accounts. Alternative explanations, such as symbolism or artistic representations, should also be considered when exploring these enigmatic tales. It's essential to maintain a balanced perspective and rely on evidence-based conclusions in our quest for understanding the mysteries of the past. Now, let's dive into the fascinating debate that links ancient wonders to biblical narratives. Some researchers propose a connection between the pyramids of Egypt and the Tower of Babel mentioned in the Bible. I am indeed one of those, and I will consider myself a researcher because it doesn't say scientist. I wrote it that way on purpose. In the Bible, the story of the Tower of Babel in Genesis 11, 1-9 recounts humanity's ambition to build a tower reaching the heavens, ultimately leading to their languages being confused by God. The Tower of Babel narrative tells of an ambitious tower that humanity sought to construct to reach the heavens. As a punishment for the hubris, God confounded their languages, leading to a dispersion of people across the earth. Some theorists suggest that the Tower of Babel was not a tower at all, but rather a monumental pyramid, an attempt by an ancient people to bridge the gap between humanity and the divine. While this idea is intriguing, there is limited archaeological evidence to directly link the biblical story to the Egyptian pyramids. Theories like these often involve interpreting ancient texts and myths through various lenses. However, I strongly disagree. And yes, I wrote that. However, I wrote it using the normal science answer, it doesn't have evidence, blah blah blah. Well, I don't care. You wanna know why I don't care? One, there's the Bible. So you need to use critical thinking. When it comes to very old stuff, alright, that's what I mean. I don't mean about modern day stuff. I mean old stuff. Because there was a flood that happened after. Scientists who aren't even Christian admit that there was a great flood. From what? They don't know. For us, we know it was God. However, what would a flood do? Well, it wore away stone. How do you think we got the Grand Canyon? Realistically, if it wore away that big of a crack, it can wear down a tablet of stone. And then two, papyrus at the time, or even before papyrus, who knows, would have been worn away. So this technically would never be proven, but if you look at the Tower of Babel, people want to build. They've been building forever. Literally until God split them up, they were trying to build the heavens. So when God split them up, you would think they would want to keep building because that's what they were good at. So why wouldn't they split? They'd get in their little niches of who could speak the same language and then build smaller versions, which would make sense why pyramids are everywhere in the world. They're in the jungle, they're in the desert, they're in the middle of nowhere. Most of them are in the middle of nowhere because they didn't care, but they are everywhere, and they all have different ways of building it, but they all have the same structure. They all have a pyramid, but some have stairs going up it, some have a little tower on top, some are flat on top and have insides. It makes sense for it to all be communicated and split apart. So that's why it can never be proven, but that's why I disagree, is because of the flood. They admit, every scientist for the most part admits there's a big flood, and if you don't admit it, you're stupid, because there's proof on this earth. Not even believe in the Bible, there's proof on the earth of ripples in the dirt, whatnot, things like that. The Grand Canyon, things like that, they proved it, that there was a flood. So even if you don't believe in the Bible, it means anything from that flooding point, then the Ice Age, and which was probably from the flood, would have destroyed all of the past articles. So that's why I'm saying that you just think critically, alright? The quest for connections between ancient texts and historical structures can both be enlightening and speculative. It's essential to approach such theories with caution and acknowledge the complexity of ancient storytelling. As we unearth these ancient civilization conspiracies, we can't help but wonder about the origins of knowledge itself. How did ancient societies possess such wisdom and foresight? The Bible attributes divine wisdom and knowledge to King Solomon, describing him as the wisest man who ever lived. Could this wisdom have been influenced by ancient secrets handed down from lost civilizations? Or has God given humanity the ability to learn and grow? The one you decide is more likely, but I have my own opinion. I believe in God, so when we ate the forbidden fruit and sinned, that gave us more knowledge that we didn't need to know. Some believe that hidden sects or secret societies guarded esoteric knowledge, passing it down throughout generations. That actually sounds very likely. The concept of forbidden knowledge has long captivated the human psyche. From alchemy to the pursuit of eternal life, ancient civilizations were driven to understand the universe's mystery. However, separating fact from fiction is no easy task. As we navigate through the labyrinth of theories, we must tread carefully and evaluate evidence critically. Some researchers point to a compelling evidence that supports the existence of advanced ancient civilizations. Archaeological findings, such as the ancient city of Göbekli Tepe in modern-day Turkey, challenge our understanding of human history. This ancient site, predating the Egyptian pyramids by thousands of years, consists of massive stone pillars, intricately carved with mysterious symbols. Additionally, ancient texts and depictions from different cultures around the world contain striking similarities, hinting at a shared global history. Wonder where a shared global history would come from. Maybe it rhymes with Babel, or it is Babel. The existence of astronomical knowledge and precise alignments in ancient structures, like Stonehenge, further suggest a highly sophisticated civilization that possessed advanced mathematical understanding. There you have it, a comprehensive exploration into the captivating realm of ancient civilization conspiracies. The more we dive into the past, the more questions arrive, urging us to keep seeking knowledge. But as we journey through the veils of history, let us remember that sometimes the beauty lies not in having all the answers, but in the pursuit of understanding. I encourage you all to keep questioning, keep seeking answers, and together, let's uncover the secrets that historically has concealed. If you found this extended episode enthralling, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more intriguing investigations into our past. Join me next time as we embark on another adventure in the uncharted territories of human history. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring. Alright, so for those who are still watching, you might be wondering, oh, what's he doing? I will be doing updates in the description always of everything, updates bottom. But if there's an important update, I will say it after the episode. For those who don't want to hear it, won't have to actually listen through it. Alright, so that's why I'm putting the info at the end. So if you share this and we get enough things by the end of the people watching and listening to this, I will give merch out. I really want to do merch, and then we can do live streams. We can do everything I talked about. All right. So let's do a mission. Let's share this with every Christian you know, because conspiracies need to be thought of in a better way than they are today. Our society is stupid. Everyone follows the one person, and I'm not calling each individual person. I'm just saying society as a whole is dumber than it's ever been. So share this with everyone you know, whether you think they'll like it. Maybe they'll watch it and they'll like it. All right. Share it with everyone. Just get it out there. And please leave comments and email me. All right. I love seeing you guys interacting with me. I want to interact with you. Everything will be from me. All right. So that's all I have for this episode. These past two, well, not simulation theory. This episode was more of a like group, so it covered the ancient civilization theory as a whole. But within the ancient civilization, there's Atlantis, there's the Tower of Babel, there's all this stuff that I will make episodes of their own on. All right. So thank you guys for watching. If you still are watching, thank you, and please share this with everyone. Have a great day, and God bless you.